Hi guys, and thank you so much for watching as always. Today I'm going to play a bit of Kerbal. What I'm going to do is, because I've got the other Kerbal thing that I've been doing where I was trying to build a space station, but I've been playing other games and I've kind of put that to one side. But what I thought I'll do is play the career mode, so we're actually in career mode here, and we'll just see how far we get. Have a play around, mess about, see what we can do. So first things first. If you don't know, Kerbal career mode, basically you have to gain science to actually unlock parts of crafts and stuff like that, because we're very limited on what we can actually get to begin with. First thing we need is a command pod, so we'll get that. This will be a short distance craft, this won't be doing much with this. Can we get 2 of these on, do you think? Maybe. I'm not sure if the parachute could actually handle that, but we'll soon find out. Get parachutes for the top. We'll be doing Jebediah. We'll let Jebediah handle all the all this stuff. Where can I put that? I'm not going to be getting him out of the craft at any point, I wouldn't think. Put it on the back. No, I should do. Yeah, so we'll call this, let's think, we'll call it Explorer 1. We'll save that. So let's try and get some science, if we can. I'm not sure, I've got mystery gear or anything like that. Where's the science? No, we haven't got any mystery gear or anything like that yet. So let's just go to launch. What we'll do is we'll just take a quick trip and we'll try and set down somewhere on a different biome, and then we can take some readings from the different biome. So turn T on for SES for what it's worth, and just let's go. Okay, let's revert that flight to the launch. Actually, let's revert the flight to the vehicle assembly so I can save the changes. I always forget that it makes life difficult for no reason, Kerbal. So let's save that. What I'll do is, I'm not going to play it kind of in the sense of, I mean, I've watched other people play it and I've seen, you know, what they generally do is, if a craft fails, and it fails. But I will revert flights if I need to. Jebediah, are you ready for this? Let's go. So, we'll tilt over, and we'll try and head over this other side over here, if we can. Take some science readings. Take a crew report from here. I was kind of hoping that we'd get a bit further. I'm not going to pull a chute sheet out, I'm going to see how further. I want to get on this part of the land if I can. I don't really want to get into the water. But I think I'm out of luck here. Yeah, it's not going to happen, is it? Oh, we'll just do that. So, cells down. Parachute should open any second. Yep, it's held away. Cool. Right, let's just get down into the water quickly. And we'll do an EVA. Take a water sample. Right. So, let's do an EVA. Oh, is it still on fast speed? It is. My bad. Come on. Out of the way. EVA report. 5.6 science for that. Keep data. There's nothing else we can really do. We can take a sample, I suppose. If we can get off. There we go. Take surface sample. That's 12 science. Can we get back in? No, it's not looking good. Right, doesn't matter. What we'll do is we'll retrieve these, recover them, and we should be able to unlock the next part of the science bits and the jigs. So we'll recover that. Recover. Got 14.1 science. Recover Jebediah. Recover 12 science for that. Cool. So let's go and unlock these parts in the science tree. The next bits, and then we can start making some better rockets. So that needs 5 science, which I've got enough of, obviously. Let's get it. And next thing I want really is mystery goo. Just so we can get the better science, better parachutes, separate shroud, solid boosters, radial decoupler. I could really do with that. Should we get that, or should we get better parachutes? Landing struts, liquid fuel engine. Sorry about this. Right, we'll get these because we can. Not sure where Mr. Goo is, or which tree it's on. But anyway, so we've got some extra parts now, so we can hopefully send up a better rocket. Let's have a look. Better fuel tanks. Oh, we've got radial decouplers. Stock decoupler. Oh, right, I've got this as well now, which is really handy. Let's put that there. So at least we can jettison all this now. To get rid of weight. Actually, we'll get rid of these. Let's let them do this. Put bigger tanks on. Should be able to get a bit of distance up now. Oh, Mr. Goo's there. Right. Mr. Goo will have to be on the command pod, because obviously we want to retrieve it. We can actually stick on some proper boosters now. Oh, no. We want them to be lower down. We want the thrust. There is a technical term for it, but we want the thrust to be below the centre of mass. But that should give us a bit of a boost now. We should be able to get... I don't think we'll be able to get into orbit, but we should definitely be able to get up into space. Take some mystery goo readings. We haven't got anything else that I can put on. No. Okay, so let's just plan this out properly. So we want that to decouple from that. That can come down here. Actually no, we want that there. These can go here. No. Balls. Let's put these down here. We want these to fire first, then we want to get rid of them. And then that one will fire, which is the main engine. That'll take us up, and then when we're ready to get rid of it, we can do that. So this should get us up a little bit higher. So we'll call this one Explorer 2. Will that do? Yeah, I think that'll do. Let's save that, and let's go to the launch pad. Okay. Rev those engines up. Well, it's going to be solid rockets first, so let's see how high up we can get. I'm doubting we'll be able to get that high, but we shall see. Jiggles about. Okay. So we're done. We'll see how high this can take us. I don't think it'll take us that high. What we might end up doing is just building another rocket, and then we'll add some more fuel tanks on. We should be able to get us a bit higher then. Would be nice to get into space. But we'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. See how high we can get. If we can get over 100,000 meters, then we should be able to. We should be okay actually, fuel wise. If we can just get over 100,000, then I'll take some readings whilst we're up into space, and then we'll just come back down again. So let's just let's go out to about there. Say, that'll do. Turn off the engines, add a manoeuvre. What I want to do is, if I can, I want to land back on land. Doesn't really matter, I suppose, but if we can just get to about there, take some surface samples from there, I suppose. Got to fire the engines in 2 minutes. Just got to find the blue node, which I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Obviously I haven't got any SAS or anything like that, so it's kind of hard to stabilise yourself. Okay, that should do. It says it's a 16-second burn, but it's probably going to be more than that. Right, just getting ready for the node now. Getting ready to burn. Just get that down to about 5 seconds and then we'll start burning. But it's going to be a longer than 16-second burn, it's got to be. It's not too bad actually. As long as I land somewhere around this area, then I'll be happy. Right, that'll do. Right, so let's go back to the ship. Take a reading, a goo reading. Because we're on the apoapsis here now, so we're on the highest points. We're not going to do an EVA. One thing I've noticed, for some reason, every time I try and do an EVA whilst I'm in high up like this, so we have much in space right now, the sky seems mostly below us. If I EVA, suddenly he just flies off into space, and I don't know why. So yeah, so I won't be doing an EVA. That's all we can do really. Just go back to Earth now. We'll take a soil sample once we're down. Just turning the craft round. Speed up time a little bit. Alright, just trying to get this the right way around. Get rid of that. Don't need it anymore. And then we can start coming in for a landing. I'll deploy the parachute soon. You see, we're relatively following that now, so there we go. Hopefully it slows us down a little bit because we're a bit fast at the moment. Still travelling it over, well, it's dropping now, but we were travelling it over like, well, twice the speed of sound, I think it was, something like that. Don't quote me on that. Let's just get this landed now. Stop just before the parachute's about to open. That was just the rocket hitting the deck. Parachute's open. Yep, there we go. Let's get us down. Well done, Jebediah. You crazy bar steward. We'll just do a sample, a soil sample, and something else we can really do at this point. Do an EVA. Let's get him off there. Move. Oh, Jebediah. Big surface sample. Yep, looks like dirt. 9 science for that. Key data. EVA report. 2.4 science. I think the spacesuit was entirely necessary to get here, was it? Yeah, true. Let's get him back inside. And I think that's all we can really do. Yeah, that's all we can do. Yeah, so let's recover. Go back to Space Center. What we'll probably do on the next mission now is we'll try and do basically a pass of the moon, or moon. We'll try and do a bit of a pass behind it. See if we can take some goo readings from deep space. So let's get that. Cover. Yep. 41.4 science for that. That's pretty cool. And let's go to unlocking some more stuff. And then we'll end the video there. And yeah. So let's have a look. So don't really want that. We could do with that solid rocket fuel booster. We definitely could do with these. Definitely could do with that smaller engine. Inline reaction wheel I could really do with that as well though. I mean, how much is that? 45 science. I can't even afford it. Could really do with these as well. That's 45 science as well. Let's get... Do I want to do this? Which one do we want? Which one do we want? We'll get this one. Get that. And we'll get that as well. Right, cool. So we're on our way now anyway. Yeah, so I'll end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching as always. Please feel free to rate, comment, subscribe. I'll carry on with this series. I'll try and keep up to date with these now. The problem I've got at the moment is I've got so many different games that I'm playing. Because sadly, because of the bloody winter sale on Steam, I went a bit nuts over Christmas. Basically what normally happens is my dad gives me a few quid, a few pounds to spend over Christmas. Usually about 100 quid or something like that he always gives me. So I stuck it in the bank and I thought, right, pay some bills and that'll be a nice kind of break from having to take out money and stuff like that. But then I went a bit nuts on this Steam's winter sale, and I think I bought about 14 games. Everything from like Skyrim to Fallout, New Vegas, just so many games. Everything that came up on offer, I was like, oh, I've got to get that. I got Deus Ex. What else did I get? I got so many things. It was so cool. I really love the sales that they do on Steam. Really are cool. And I did get all the cards as well, all the cards for voting sort of thing, the snow globes. But anyway, getting off tangent here. But yeah, I'll try and keep up with this series if I can. I'm trying to structure my videos a little bit more now, where I'm doing specific games on certain days. I need to get back into my Minecraft thing. I need to do some more how-tos. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Stick with me. There'll be more to come, and I'll catch you on the next video, guys. So take care of each other, and goodbye.